Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine.
What's the name?
Umoren Umoren.
Okay.
Are you thinking about your name?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, sometimes I think about my name.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are the director in the movie
Called The Clue.
They Kill You.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice to have you.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
What are your challenges after you saw the script? What came to your mind when you saw the script and you went through it?
Naturally, I supervised the script. I wrote the script partially. When they brought the story to me, I decided to touch it a little bit. So
Okay.
I was close to the script and I know the script very well.
So you were the script supervisor.
No, I screenplay the story. They wrote it, I screenplay it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You said they wrote the script, but you screenplay.
They wrote the story.
Okay, so can you tell us the difference between scripting and screenplaying?
Script. When you say scripting, the scripting is part of screenplaying. But you say a screenplay is a story, but bigger than a story.
Let's break it down. Scripting, I believe it has to do with the writer, the person that wrote
That's
the
what I'm saying.
story. So what you did was you touched
Make
a
it
few.
make it bigger than the story.
Okay, you expatiated or elaborated the story.
Now, when you talk about screenplaying, which is bigger than the story, you have to think of it as a writer, the screenplayer. You must think of the TV. You must think of the audience. How the audience will accept the story. You must think of
Okay.
the camera, how everything will look like. You are not seeing it because the camera is the principal tool in telling that story.
Oh, okay.
So it's bigger than the story.
So what were the criteria for picking the actors? Was it based on favoritism or on you being able to fit into the role? What criteria did you pick the actors?
Naturally, film characters is not the runway business.
Okay.
Now, so we had to throw the cast to all the members of the church. And not only this assembly, but the entire apostolic. If you look at it, we have somebody from other areas of the apostolic church coming
Yeah.
in. So everybody came and we decided to scrutinize them and we decided to give the role to who had merit.
So totally it
Okay,
was
so you did an open audition. Is that what you
No,
mean?
we didn't do open audition.
it was purely church audition.
Yeah, church audition.
So you have to be an actor in the apostolic church.
No, not to be. There are people that came from other churches.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay, it's like a Christian production.
Exactly.
Okay.
They came from other productions. Not all of them, they are from apostolic.
Okay, okay. What are your challenges? What were the challenges during the production? What did you encounter?
You know, this one thing is how to see a character to carry the story.
Okay.
If you don't have a good character that can pick up your story, that's where you have a problem. So the first challenge was which of the person can fit up this role and make it look acceptable to the audience.
Okay.
It wasn't an easy road. It took us a whole lot of like 2-3 months to try to pick somebody that fits up. Especially the character, the person that plays Patrick. It was a very big task for us.
Okay.
We have like 5 persons playing that role, but in the long run, we now decided to give it to this one.
So what's special? What was really special about Patrick that you guys decided to settle on him?
The story is a character-driven story.
Okay.
So somebody that can carry the story, become the story, not just to act the story,
Okay.
but to become that very character was the
Okay.
problem.
So
Okay, so why did you choose the people you chose?
They choose because they were for screen, not for stage.
again?
They were for screen. People that choose are mainly for screen, not for stage.
Okay. So most of them that came were more
Yeah,
like
it's-
theater,
yeah,
actors, drama.
yeah,
Okay, these
yeah.
ones could actually.
Going to screen.
Oh, that was okay. We talked to one of the characters a couple of moments ago, and a few, if not all, had issues with timing.
Yeah,
That they came early but left late.
yeah.
They were told they were supposed to be on sets by 5 and they should be done by 7, but some said they closed by 10:30 and had to get back to their destination.
Okay.
Was there no accommodation or welfare prepared from people coming out of the local government?
Yes, they have accommodation, but most of them, their parents, most of the church persons, their parents didn't allow them to sleep, to sleep out. So once we finished, we must pick up a vehicle. This one of the vehicles here will not take them to their houses, each and everyone will go to their. Make sure they enter their house.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that was the challenge. We got only one person that had to say, like that woman that came that played the mother.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she was like, she want to stay. But after dropping every other person, we now decided we are packed already. Say, okay, I thought it was about 9, 10 o'clock. You get inside the car and go. Because she has already finished her role.
So,
Finish her bit, sorry.
did any of the characters or the actors give you any challenge? I know actors that find it difficult to get into a role and they have to delay.
In life, we have different set of persons, different temperament.
Okay.
And that was another challenge for us to cope with somebody that you can say, do this, and we start to play. Because naturally, 99% of them have not acted for screen before.
Wow.
Okay.
So they are all drama actors.
This is most of them even acted in church in stage before. This is the first time they ever acted, and they just like that was why we were able to choose them, because we can pour our own wine that we want into them. The rest were like stage.
Was actually difficult trying to manage the camera with them. And get a picture.
That keeps us working till night.
Okay.
Bring the church to Lord before 7 o'clock. But everything should close.
Okay, so
Okay, so would you love to work with this set of persons again? And looking at the challenges that you had faced because you were not used to the script, would you still love to work with them again?
Naturally, there's always a first time in something.
okay.
It's always a first time. So you cannot say they're giving them opportunity. This is a platform they're giving to them, and they'll be able to sustain and keep it to the end. And you not neglect them because of one thing or the other. There is no perfect actors on earth. We don't have any perfect actor.
Okay, so what moral lesson is this storytelling?
Okay, a very good question. The first thing you look at the story, what the story would tell is that life itself is a pitch. Now, the second one would be what will people remember you for?
Yeah.
And then 3, I would say, is every step we take have a reward.
Okay.
And the last one I will say here, not the last, and it will be that no matter how perfect you think you are, the end justifies the means.
The end justifies the means.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Now, what are the viewers expecting from this production and your future productions?
Now, what the viewers is going to expect from this production, trust me, is going to be classic.
Okay.
It's going to be a wonderful performance, and at the same time, it's going to be something blowing their mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the other way around, you're telling us that it's something very different from what we've been seeing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Though they are newcomers, 99% of them are just newcomers, but it will shock you that, wow, this is it.
Okay, so is the story predictable? Is this something I could just look at one scene and then know what's going to happen at the end of the movie? Like we're all very used to it.
The truth is this: if you watch the first scene of the story, you will not know the ending. You might even watch the ending part. You don't even know, because the superintendent that came into the church, the first thing you saw love, people playing love, and it was like, is this a love story? Everybody was like, this is a love story. Let's sit down and watch. He sat down, and the end, it wasn't a love story. It was like, why do you have to punish me to sit down to the end to show me this?
Yeah, one of the is it a producer or one of the actors said you have to watch the first, the second, and the third time
to learn.
for you to grab what actually.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's classic.
It's okay. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank
We
you.
wish you all the best, and for your more future productions, wish you the best.
Thank you.
you.
It's nice working with you.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay, that's for the day for me here. I'm second end.
Amen, Samson.
So far so good. What do you feel about the whole movie? And
I think it's going to be amazing. I've not seen the movie though, but I think it's going to be amazing. Like listening to them, it's going to be amazing. I would like to take them by their words. They say it's not going to be like the normal conventional movies where you have to see a scene and then you know the end of it. So I look forward to seeing the movie.
yeah, because at a point when one of them said you gotta watch, I was like, this is the type of movie I want to watch. I don't want to be able to pick up the whole movie at one take, then throw it away.
Yeah.
I need to be able to come back. Sometimes you go online and you see people ask, what's the movie that you watch and you never get tired?
Yes.
Those are the kind of movies to every time you watch to something you
learn.
missed. And that's what I'm expecting. I'll definitely catch up with this movie. It was nice talking to you, and we are leaving you here but we'll always be here in this channel. This is Sight and Sound TV, and we are signing out from the Apostolic Church.